How many times have you told yourself, I'll start tomorrow? That tomorrow could be the first day of working on your dreams, building a new habit, or changing your life. But somehow, it never feels like the right time, does it? Maybe you're waiting for the perfect moment, or maybe you feel like you're just not ready yet. But here's the thing. That perfect moment, it rarely comes. The right time, it's now. Welcome to 100 Days, 100 Challenges, Day 16. Today, we're diving into a topic that's crucial to success but often overlooked: the power of starting now. Stick around till the end because I promise to leave you with a burst of motivation that will have you itching to take action today. Think about this. Every great achievement in history started with a single step. No one starts at the top. The people you admire, the athletes, the entrepreneurs, the artists, they all started with what they had, exactly where they were. They didn't wait for everything to be perfect. They began their journey and figured things out along the way. And that's exactly what I want to talk about today: the courage to start, even when you don't have all the answers. Imagine this. You've got a dream, a goal, something you truly want. Maybe it's learning a new skill, improving your health, or launching a business. You can see yourself achieving it, and it feels amazing. But there's this little voice that keeps holding you back. What if you fail? What if people judge you? What if you're not good enough? Sound familiar? Let's get real here. Every single person who's ever done anything worthwhile has faced these exact doubts. They've wondered if they're good enough, if they're going to make it. But the difference between those who succeed and those who don't is simple. They start. They push past the fear, and they take that first step. Starting is hard. It's uncomfortable. But imagine this. You've got two paths in front of you. One path is staying the same, waiting for things to be just right. The other is a leap into the unknown, a choice to take action now. Which path leads to growth? Which path leads to the life you want? You see, every day you wait is a day you'll never get back. Every excuse, every delay, it's just another day further from your dreams. Think about all the time you've spent waiting. How many projects, how many dreams, how many opportunities have slipped by because you didn't start? Now, let's talk about the mindset shift that can change everything. Instead of focusing on how hard it's going to be, focus on what's waiting for you on the other side. Yes, starting now might be uncomfortable, but so is regret. So is looking back and realizing you could have done so much more if only you'd started. Maybe you're thinking, I don't know where to begin. But here's the secret. Nobody does at first. Clarity comes from action. When you take the first step, things start to unfold. You learn, you adapt, you grow, and soon that big, scary goal doesn't seem so out of reach anymore. You might feel like you need all the answers before you begin, but the truth is, you only need one thing: the willingness to try. The willingness to look fear in the eye and say, I'm going to do this anyway. Remember, confidence isn't something you wait for. It's something you build, one step at a time. Let me ask you this. What's holding you back right now? Take a moment and think about it. Are you afraid of failing? Afraid of what people will think? Are you worried you're not ready? I want you to really question those thoughts. Because when you dig deeper, you'll see that most of these fears are just illusions. They're roadblocks you've created in your mind, and the only way to break through them is to start. Imagine a year from now, looking back and realizing you took that first step today. Imagine the momentum you'll have, the progress, the growth. You don't want to be standing in the same place, wishing you'd started sooner, right? The only difference between where you are now and where you want to be is taking action. Here's a small exercise for you. Think of one thing, just one, that you can do today to get closer to your goal. It doesn't have to be huge. It could be as simple as writing down a plan, sending that email, or setting a workout routine. The point is to build momentum, to break the cycle of waiting and start moving forward. Let's dig even deeper. Why does starting now matter so much? It's because time is the one thing we can never get back. You can earn back money, you can regain health with effort, but lost time, once it's gone forever. Think about how many times we delay action, thinking we have all the time in the world. But the truth is, we don't. Picture this. Every second that slips by is an opportunity that will never return. And sure, it's tempting to sit back and think, I'll have time for this later. But here's the hard truth. Not starting now means you're choosing comfort over growth. Every moment you wait, every day you let pass without action, you're trading a part of your future for temporary ease. All right, here's that final push I promised you. Imagine you're on your deathbed, looking back at your life. What do you want to remember? The excuses, the fears, the times you held back, or the moments you took a leap of faith, the moments you chased your dreams, the times you said, I'm going to go for it. Remember, your life is happening right now, not someday, not tomorrow. It's today. So start now, not because it's easy, but because you deserve the life you dream of. You've got one life, make it count. Let's do this.